Welcome to video number 32 in this series of videos where I promise to create more than 100 videos talking about social media marketing, how to use it in your business, and some practical things here and there, some practical tips and strategies. Today I'm talking about creating a visual brand. What is a visual brand? Why do you need it? And how can you create one? So, a visual brand is really about visual identity. You know, when you talk about a person, if let's say I'm trying to talk to you about a person you've never met before, I'm going to describe them using certain parameters, okay? I might say they are male or female. I might describe the color of their skin. I might describe maybe what kind of hair they have. I might describe maybe their height, their body size, etc. Those are like visual characteristics of a person, more like a brand. That's more like a brand. So when we talk about a visual brand, we're talking about the visual characteristics of your business or your brand, okay? So why is it important? It is important because it will help you to stand out, okay? It helps you to stand out from your competitors. It helps your audience to easily recognize you and say, okay, if people are your followers, when they see a message from you, it's easy for them to say, oh yeah, that's something I need to pay attention to because they are part of your community, okay? How can you create one? So now let's talk about what goes into a visual brand. Very basic things like logos, okay? You may or may not have a logo. So if you are a small business, you may or may not have a logo. But I highly recommend that you must have some kind of visual identity. You can select some primary colors, for example, and stick to those, which means that throughout your marketing, you must use a consistent collection of colors. A good number is 3. Okay, so for example, like for my brand, most of the people who follow my work know that most of the time I'm going to include white, I'm going to include navy, like what I'm wearing right now. This is most of what my colors are going to be. I might have some pink. I have an actual brand identity. You see, big companies, they have something what they call a brand book. Okay, it can be hundreds of pages, sometimes thousands of pages, just describing their brand in detail, their logo, their colors, specific colors with hex codes, okay, that specify with rules about how to use each of those, how to use the logo, how much space should be around the logo, what are the abbreviations that are allowed, what are the variations of colors that are allowed, very detailed. But if you are a small business, for example, you don't want to start with such a huge thing, but you can start with something that I call a minimum viable brand book. You just need to specify some colors and stick to those. In all your marketing materials, make sure that they are standing out so that your audience will know that this is your identity. It's easy to just tell visually. You see, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. People will tell apart visually faster than they will reading words. So a good example I can give you is MTN and Zamtel. Zamtel, they can never create a billboard without the color green. Same with MTN. Why? Because that's their visual identity. If I'm an ardent follower of MTN and I see a green billboard and I'm interested in MTN stuff, I'm not going to look at the green billboard because I know that is not how MTN would represent itself. Same with Zamtel. Let's say I'm a huge fan of Zamtel. I look at the billboard, it's got a lot of yellow. I'm not going to pay attention to it because I know that's not part of my tribe, okay? So I hope this video helps you to think about your visual identity. Whether you have a logo or not, it's good to have a logo, but visual identity is beyond the logo. If you talk to an experienced brand developer or logo developer, they're going to give you a logo, they'll do your stationery, they'll do maybe like a headed paper, they'll do your business cards. Everything will look uniform. I wish I could give you some examples right now, but maybe I'll add in the comments above or below this video of some brands that are very well branded. Like I know there's a lady called Melanie Duncan. Her website is black and gold. Okay, so that's a lady, but it's black and gold. Those are her colors. There's another one called Carrie Green. She leads this tribe called the Female Entrepreneurs Association. Her colors are pink, gold, and white. So it's all very clear. So people who follow Melanie Duncan, if they see pink and white, they know for sure this is not Melanie Duncan stuff. This is somebody else. Same with Carrie Green. Her people, when they see black and gold, they would know immediately that's not her. Okay. So I hope you create a brand identity if you have not yet done so, or you get some additional ideas from this video. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel as I keep adding these videos. I'll also be sharing them on my other social media platforms. Okay, Facebook and LinkedIn primarily. You should also download the free PDF, the Social Media Marketing Checklist, and check out my social media mastery courses, okay, which I have available for sale to help you move from beginner to expert in social media marketing. I've poured in all the knowledge that I have from my extensive experience with social media marketing. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Do get in touch. I've got more that I'll be offering. Look out for more videos like this.